Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of TGIF. In today's times, wherein organizations are rapidly deploying agents, we run a risk of lack of observability on them. Shadow agents, as they are known, essentially represent a set of AI services that run in isolation and have access to organizational data. Agent 365 is a platform that brings in a layer of governance on these agents. And to talk more about this, we have Naveen Gopalkrishna, who plays the role of a solution engineer. Hi, Naveen. Welcome to TGIF.
Hi Arvind, thanks for having me here.
Great. Getting started, Naveen, can you please let us know about what is Agent 365?
Sure. Today we are entering the world where there are hundreds of different agents working alongside human beings. But for human beings, we already have identity, governance, access control, and security in place. But what about for agents? That's where the Agent 365 comes into the picture. It acts as an enforcer which does the same things, like it provides identity, security, governance, and access control to the AI agents. So you have a central command center where you can just sit and see all your shadow agents, all the agents that are built with different platforms, including Microsoft own platforms, like we have our own AI Foundry, we have Copilot Studio, and also the agents that you are bringing from other hyperscaler, including your own, the agents that you mentioned as shadow agents, right?
If I understand this right, with Agent 365, I have the ability to monitor agents not just from Microsoft, but across other hyperscalers, across SaaS platforms, as well as I would say on prem agents.
You are right on the spot, because it not only brings it is built on open standards and open telemetry, and my agent 365 collects this telemetry from the open telemetry standards.
Great. Just help me understand, how does Agent 365 monitor the telemetry, the activity of these agents?
So as I previously mentioned, it is built on the open telemetry standards. So it uses the semantic conventions so to emit all the activities that agent is doing, starting from when the prompt is going in, and when the tool is calling, or when the agent is accessing the sensitive data. All these calls are emitted via the open telemetry standards to your agent 365, and your agent 365 acts as an observability platform which looks at all these things and flags if there is any security compliance issues, or it also manages what is that data that it is accessing to your IT team.
Great. Let's go ahead and have a quick demo on the Agent 365 solution.
Sure, I'd happy to show you the more details.
So welcome to the Agent 365 overview. This is how the Agent 365 looks like. As you can see, this is integrated into your admin.microsoft.com the same dashboard, and you can see all your agents, tools, settings in a single place. Agent 365 gives you a dashboard where you can see the agents that are published, platforms, and the active users over time. If I go down, as you can see, there are like what are the top actions for you so that you can ready-made take the actions that is required by you. Like if when you are managing thousands of agents, you also need like this bubbles up to the top to show all the agents that needs an action. Now let me go to the all agent space. Here is where I can see that there are like in the discovery phase, I can see there are total number of 26,350 agents are there. As you can see, it is a smart sourcing agent. And if I go to the security and compliance of that agent, I can see that the agent activity, that how many activities have been monitored here, the agent ID, the intra identity that it is connected. I can also go to the permissions to see what are the permissions that it already has. And also if I go to the activity tab, you can see that how my agent is working day in and day out, and how many number of users are accessing into the system. Go to the drone view. I call it as a drone view, but this is a map view that you can see. If you zoom in a little, that you can see that these agents are built by Microsoft Copilot Studio and the other agents like Anthropic, AI Foundry, and so on and so forth. And this is Agent 365 for you. Over to you, Arvind.
Thanks, Naveen, for that insightful demo. Summarizing, by 2028, it's estimated that there would be 1.3 billion agents. The question is not if agents would run the enterprise, but would they do so in a fair manner? Agent 365 is the platform that would bring in a layer of governance. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye.